Hello, welcome back to Family Investment. It's officially a Black Monday today. More in Japan and the Far East as the financial stock market crash has been pretty severe. The stock JPY exchange Nikkei has dropped about 12 to 13%, cascaded double digit across to Taiwan and also Korea. And it makes the Chinese stocks defensive. I think in the end, Shanghai index was down by 2 to 3% only. And most importantly, you guys, I know US, NASDAQ dropped about 10% and recovered, but it's not been an easy ride for most of you out there. And all I can say is, we have seen the COVID crash, and that was a genuine with an entire global lockdown. We have seen the crash in 22 as well, where crypto crashed at the same time, where we had about a good 9 months of pure decline. Everybody bought any dips, but it kept dipping and dipping and dipping. Some of you may have seen, the pullback in 18, the pullback in 14 and 16, the 2010, the 2008, it goes on. So what I'm saying is, every time it pulls back, eventually things will get better. And looking back historically, when things got better, it got better with two main reasons. One, with technological advancement, like for example, the post-war and the dot-com and the 2007, they recovered because of great technologies coming into place and causing the great technology wave, improving our daily lives, and things got better. And the second one was intervention. Intervention from the Feds, easing monetary policy, reducing interest rates. So there are tools in place that could help ease this. So either one of the two. Tech, we're in a good place. We've got the AI coming up. It's not an AI bubble. Things will improve eventually. And two, we've got capacity for monetary policy across the globe, UK, US, EU, because with high interest rates. Even if Japan reduced rates, it could help. Okay, so don't worry and see too far. We just have to take each step at a day. But if you guys do find that you're concerned, you need somebody to speak to, I'm always here on email, or you can chat to me on the community at Twitter. Leave a question. I'll try my best to answer your question. Okay, so a couple of questions I want to get through. So viewers must be thinking, Alex, is this the end? Let's be frank, let's be honest, it's not the end. But the great news is VIX has just overshot to 60, 65. And you can see a huge wick and medium-sized body. So it looks like a relief valve, like a volcano eruption. Boom. New lands are created. But again, from individual stocks, you can see fat green candles. There's no indication where the data is just developing. It's like, when your photos are developed, it's getting developed. So I cannot forecast, but at least maybe the worst may be over. I'm still anticipating a couple of 40 high-level VIX coming through, maybe 1 or 2, 3 spikes over the next course of the next 2-3 weeks. So August will be volatile. And if it drops too fast, I'll be a bit concerned as well. So I think we need a bit of balance for it to recover. But hopefully Q3, Q4, things might get better. But the second reason why I'm not confident that it's not over is because the whole point of this drastic throwing tantrum is requesting for intervention. If the Feds reduced the rate 0.25% 2 weeks ago, it might be a lot better, but they didn't. Now they have to decide 0.5, but no, after today, I think they need to decide between 0.75 to 1% reduced rate. A lot of people on the internet are debating, like, why do you need to reduce rate? We're fine. If you don't, things might get damaged. And we've seen the potential damage that can be done with the Japan carryover trade. So recession, next question, is this a recession coming? As it stands, I would say no. Okay, like I mentioned before, you followed me or have seen me on Twitter, recession is a test. There's a litmus recession test. Go to work tomorrow, find out that if you're going to lose your job. If no, then recession is not here. Or company's not aware yet. If you do lose your job, it could be 6 months' time. But look around you, business doing well, where you are, it's great, where the countries you are, it's fine. We're not reaching a real recession. We're just reaching potentially a technical recession. We've seen it in the UK, technical recession twice in the last 2 to 3 years. Still here, still got a job. So recession, no, but then data needs to be developed going forward to be seen. And the other thing that I do worry about is the ripple effect. What is a ripple effect? So one thing that's not really discussed yet not like a family investment. We talked about Ripple carryover trade last week, and people are talking about it now. VIX, we talked about it 2 weeks ago. People are talking about it now. Okay, for the Japan carryover trade, I did take Marco. He was the one that prompted me on Thursday, Friday, and I shared about it, and then people understood on community. That's where we are. The next ripple that I'm worried about is if Japan starts offloading their US treasuries. Lots of US treasuries that have to save themselves, offload. We might see more declines in the US because that bilateral tie. If you carry over trade, if you dump my yen back on my court, I'll dump your treasury back on yours, and things could spiral down. But let's see what we have in place. Again, there's no intervention. I don't know what's going on. And many other ripple effects. Other countries could be potentially cutting capex. Smaller companies could be potentially reduce capex. So there are lots of other ripple effects that we don't know. But the story continues. We just have to watch, wait and see. For those of you holding, selling, buying, I don't think it's a great time to be selling stocks because, if you follow me for a long time, diversification and great quality stocks are in place. And I'm still confident the stocks that I pick and hold. I'm still confident in AI narrative trade. Again, if this VIX starts spiking for a long duration over the next 6 to 9 months, then we might see lower high, higher low, and this low, low, low all the way, like what we've seen in 2022. So hopefully that's in place. Hopefully some intervention could help ease the entire situation, because we're not that bad yet, but it could get bad if, again, no intervention kicks into gear. All right, folks, as the story develops, I'll be here to supply as much information as I can. Follow me on X. That's where I'm more active, even when I'm working. I'll try to post and share whatever I can. 7 minutes is up. Take care. Hope to see you guys soon.